Hi, I'm Donny Adriansyah. I will tell you a story that I made. This story starts from a child named Lulang who was sick until he fainted. All his family, including his mother, were worried about him. Then Lulang's grandfather decided to seek treatment on another continent. But when his grandfather was traveling accident and died, and while caring for a small child his mother fell ill and died. After a while the boy came to his senses. Where am I? Where's Mom?
You are still in the home. Your mother passed away 1 week ago.
Why? Why did it happen?
When you are sick for months, your mother takes care of you for that long, then she gets sick. Moreover, your grandfather went to look for medicine on another continent, but during the trip there was an accident and died.
Shortly after, second uncle had become the patriarchal head of the family. Lulang was almost kicked out by his second uncle, but his third uncle defended him to stay.
You bastard child. You are just a disgrace to our family. Get out of here fast.
Don't throw this kid out of here, let him live here. He will not be a threat to you.
All right, he can live as long as he's a slave.
For many years Lulang suffered as a slave. Then third uncle's son Lulu came to congratulate second uncle's son Liling on getting the first test score above the average of the others. But Liling taunted Lulu, because last year Lulu got a lower score than her. Then Lulu asked Liling to take the same exam, and Liling accepted the invitation.
Congratulations on a higher score on your first exam. Thanks for the compliment. Last year you took the exam with a lower score than me, didn't you? Just a little different. You're so arrogant. How about we do another test? Are you brave? Okay, who's afraid?
Disgusted by his defeat, Liling wreaked defeated to Lulang and beat him. Lulang realized he was a slave. He just kept quiet. Unable to contain his emotions, Lulang challenged Liling for the first test with him.
Here, you bastard.
All right.
Bastard.
I'm fed up with all this. I challenged you to the first test with me.
You're just a slave. Just not school. Your job is only to wash dishes and wash my clothes. How can you beat me?
You are not brave.
Okay. We do it tomorrow. Provided that if you lose, you eat once a day for a year.
Okay. Surprisingly, Lulang won the test with a score of 98, while Liling's score was 85. What turned out to be Lulang secretly went to the library. Envy and jealousy with him, Liling took Lulang into the middle forest and leave him alone. What did you bring me here for? How dare Liling leave me alone here? I guess I should be happy, because I am no longer in that place. First I had to find a place to take shelter. While Lulang was looking for a place to take shelter, Lulang found a big old house. In it there is an old man alone.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I live alone. I need a shade for tonight.
Of course, kid. If you need anything, just tell me.
Thank you. It's been a month since Lulang lived in the big old house in the middle of the forest. Every day Lulang always mopped, cleaned, fed the livestock, as a thank you to the old man. After his work is done, Lulang usually goes to his old man's library to read a book. Because the old man noticed him always going to the library, he took the initiative to send him to a nearby village.
I see you often go to the library after work is done.
Yes, I'm just filling my void.
Do you want to go to school? Okay, starting tomorrow you go to school on the other side of the village.
Then, what about my work here?
Don't worry, let me do it.
Thank you. After graduating from school, Lulang became the best graduate. Then he worked as a doctor in the village near the middle of the forest, with a reason to be able to take care of the old man and wife who came from the village. Now Lulang is happy with his new family.
Hello honey, when are you coming home today?
Soon, maybe about 5 more minutes.
I'll be waiting in front honey.
Okay honey.